Alright, I got a battle here. It's actually a black and white battle against newest12, I think his name was, from AA. Yes, that's Abra's Asylum. I'm not just randomly battling people from Alcoholics Anonymous. And he leads with a squid thingy. I lead with a Dawn fan, and that's kind of a bad matchup because I know he's water. I have Endeavor. I know he's Ghost. I can't hurt him. And he taunts me, so I wouldn't have even been able to lay up Stealth Rocks. So I thought he would switch, predicting like a Dark Pulse or something. So I go for U-turn, and it's super effective. I'm like, what the hell? And then that Zoroark thing comes out, and I switch to this guy, thinking he might like Ice Beam my dragon or something. I later learned that he doesn't have Ice Beam, and I just took a Focus Blast to the face like a retard. So yeah, that happens, and I outspeed him because my dragon is scarfed. So I know a U-turn will take him out, and if he switches, I'll get switch advantage. So he goes back to his squid thingy, and I send in my snake, which he's a water type, so I think he'll switch. So I go for the substitute. He ends up using Toxic, I think, which doesn't affect me, and then he goes to this Shandera thing while I hit it with Leaf Storm, and because I'm running Inconsistency or something, that actually raises my special attack instead of lowering it. And since I'm still behind a sub, I don't even bother to check if he has Shadow Tag. He hits me with Hidden Power, which I'm going to assume was a misclick, because it was pretty obvious I would stay in, considering I was behind a sub. And I'm able to take him out with the Leaf Storm. So he brings in a Blaziken, and unfortunately I do miss with my Leaf Storm, which is now at +4, and should have actually been able to take him out, but it doesn't, and I know he's going to kill me with a fire move, so I do have a plan to get rid of this thing, even though it keeps boosting its speed. I'm going to sacrifice this dragon thing, and then I'm going to bring in my Dawn fan, which has Sturdy, so the way that works now, I will be able to survive one hit and just kill him off with the Earthquake. So I send in my Dawn fan, and he actually goes to this Grass Steel thing on my Earthquake, so I'm not able to kill the Blaziken, and I really don't want to lose my Sturdy ability, so I go back to my Snake. I didn't think he could hurt me too much, but he ends up having Toxic, which kind of makes me useless. But I'm just going to stay in and use Leaf Storm because it acts like Nasty Plot, because this guy's pretty cool. And I hit his Blaziken, but I think I'm just going to let him kill me. Oh, right, I go for the sub there, thinking he would protect and raise his speed, but he actually predicted that, I think, and went for the Hidden Power, which let him break my sub. So now he's faster than me, and I don't want, as much as I love this guy, I don't really want to have to sacrifice something else to let him survive, so I'm just going to let him die and bring in Dawn Fan. Unfortunately, I do not have Ice Shard at this time. I actually decided to add it right after this battle, so I was not able to finish him off without taking a hit. But he goes to this dragon thing, and since I'm at 1 HP, my Syberia activates, and I am able to Endeavor him down to 1 as he Dragon Dances, which, once again, Ice Shard would have been a very useful move to have right now. Luckily, his Life Orb recoil takes him out as he kills me. Otherwise, I think I might have actually been screwed, depending on whether or not Gyarados could survive an outrage from that guy. So, yeah, he brings in his squid again, and I've seen Squid, I know he has Zoroark, and I know he has the Grass Steel guy left, so I think Gengar can take all of these. I actually thought a Shadow Ball would be able to take this guy out in one hit, but it turns out he's bulky as shit, so it doesn't. Luckily, his Boiling Water does not burn me. If it did, I think this match might have gone very differently to the point where the outcome would have been reversed. Yeah, Zoroark comes in, and I go to Gyarados to take the Sucker Punch, and he taunts me, I guess, just to prevent me from Dragon Dancing and completely destroying this thing, while I finish off the Zoroark with Waterfall. So these next few turns are just me trading hits with this guy, trying to get him down low enough to where Gengar can finish him off with Focus Blast, because I know he's got really high special defense even with no investment, and I saw how little a super effective Shadow Ball did to his Squid, so I really don't want a repeat of that with Focus Blast against this guy. So I've just got to keep hitting him with Ice Fang as much as I can until I die. So I think I have one more hit left, and I do. I bring him down to half. I die from Rough Skin, and he sets up Stealth Rocks, but my Gengar does have enough HP to where that's not going to matter too much, and all I have to do is rely on Focus Blast to hit, which thankfully it does, and barring some sort of miracle, that should be enough to take this guy out, and it is. So that was a great game. After Life Orb Recoil, I win by like 49 HP. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, sub. Bye.